We're going to start with the 5 prerequisites of property investment, the 5 key primary points to ponder. We all know that property investment can be a lucrative investment, but it comes with its own inherent risk. It is common knowledge that most millionaires are millionaires because of property. Many people have also lost a lot of money due to property investments that have turned into liabilities. So before you invest, before you kickstart your property investment journey, have clarity of vision, have clarity of purpose, have clarity of strategy. Hopping from strategy to strategy is not going to serve you. Running around from location to location like a headless chicken is hardly going to serve you. Why are you investing? You need to know why you're investing and the time scale of the requisite investment. Do you want to benefit from income now or in the future? Are you trying to build a property portfolio that will support you through your retired years? Do you plan on selling maybe before you retire? Do you have financial commitments now and you need to release equity immediately? Are you looking for capital appreciation? Why are you investing? Peer pressure is never a good reason to invest. So because your friends are investing, because your family members are considering investment, that in itself ought not to be a good enough reason for you to invest. You need to have your own reasons why, because that will direct your destiny, that will direct the choice of investment vehicle and many other decisions that will rest on that. So be clear on that. You must focus on facts and not on feelings. House buying can trigger all sorts of emotions. It is exciting, it's nerve-wracking, and it's everything else in between. You see a house, it's beautiful, you fall in love with it, and you buy it without checking the figures. By falling in love, you are likely to be falling into a trap. Love is not going to pay the mortgage. Love does not always guarantee a return on investment. You must focus on figures, focus on the financials, not on the feelings. Is this a positive financial investment? Not, I feel like this is the right thing for me to do. Feelings are great, but they have their own place. When it comes to investment, of course, it's good to go with your gut instinct, but you must be guided by facts and not just feelings. Know your location. It's been repeated loads and loads of times. Location, location, location. What works in that location? Not every strategy works everywhere. For example, if you want to do serviced accommodation, perhaps with a specific bias towards corporate lets, getting a property in a remote village somewhere, a place that is virtually dead as a dodo, is hardly going to help you. On the flip side of that, if your strategy is, say, supported living, getting into the hype of the city, like the busiest part of a city centre, nightclubs, pubs, and all of the other dramatic things that can happen in those places, that is highly unlikely to be the smartest idea. So location is important. So you need to decide whether your strategy is going to work in your chosen location, or you need to decide which location your strategy is going to work in, or you need to decide which strategy works in your chosen location. So I think it's a chicken and egg situation here, is it not? Understand your strategy, know what you are doing. Are you a property investor? Are you a property trader? What are the differences? What are the tactical advantages? What are the disadvantages? What are the legalities and the legal implications of your preferred strategy? Do you buy to let? Do you buy and hold? Do you buy, refurbish, remortgage? Do you buy, refurbish, refinance, and rent? Do you buy, refurbish, and resell? What do you do? What do you want to do? There are many options available to you. So knowledge becomes important. As I always say, what you do not know could cost you. Some people hop into investment out of desperation without having invested in education, without having invested in any knowledge at all. You want to be vested in this, so you invest before you invest. You invest in yourself before you invest in property. There are no shortcuts around that. Invest in your property education. Understand the law around what it is you are trying to do. If your investment strategy is buy to let, you're going to want to know the law around letting. You're going to want to know landlord and tenant matters.